Welcome, lovely Virgo, to your general timeless reading. I will begin your reading with crystal and turban seashells scrying, symbolic cards, and I also have tarot and oracle for you as divinely led. Okay, lovely Virgo, let's go ahead and roll and see what Spirit has in store. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please give me clear understanding, clear communication, and interpretation skills to bring forth the most loving, truthful information that Virgo needs to know most. Thank you, Spirit. That was weird. I just had deja vu. It felt like I just repeated this. Like I had, when I was saying Virgo, I'm sure you could tell there was like a lag when I said that. In that second, it was like I just did this. Okay, that means something. Means something. Okay. What would you like to tell Virgo, please? What's going on here? Is there some kind of timeline shift? Who's Virgo? Okay. And who is this? Virgo. Be careful. So I see someone whispering in your ear, and it's not true. Both of your eyes are open, and you know how we can tell when someone's smiling with their eyes? Well, I'm seeing you very agitated through your eyes. Okay. I'm literally like you're coming through as a masculine energy. Please remember this is not gender specific. So, masculine to me is like someone who is like work project focused, uh, has everything planned out, all that kind of stuff. As far as like work, business, school, research, those sort of things. Um, there's a feminine energy, which would normally for me be an energy of very nurturing, very loving, taking care of themselves, of others, that kind of energy. Now, you have a feminine energy coming to you, whispering in your ear, and you don't have a mouth. So either someone's coming to you, telling you to keep it a secret, or someone's coming to you telling you something and you're bottling it up inside. But either way, this is something that's like making you furious. But whatever this is, Virgo, this is not true. Okay? Keep that in mind. Whatever's taking place here, it's not true. And this, okay, Spirit just showed me the same female that's going to be whispering something in your ear. Now, doesn't mean someone's literally going to whisper in your ear. Okay, you could receive a text, a phone call, uh, video chat, email, whatever. Okay, it's just representing somebody's going to tell you something that's not true about a person, place, or situation. That if you allow it, if you believe whatever this is, it's going to make you like irate. Okay, because it's almost like I see your eyes very bloodshot from anger. Okay, that's something, and Spirit just showed me. So this feminine energy, whatever it is that they're telling you, Spirit showed me that it's like after you turned away from that person, like after that person had left the message or whatever, um, then that person's laughing. So this is something intentionally to make you upset. Okay? So please remember that. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the cards. Spirit, Holy Divine, what would you like to tell Virgo, please? What would you like to tell Virgo? Please give me the top two cards. Please give me the top two cards. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, tell me when to stop. Please tell me when to stop. Okay, thank you. What do we have? Hear that? Sorry, guys. Okay. Great things never came from comfort zones. Okay. Virgo, if you have Taurus in your chart, I just did Taurus's reading and they got the same thing. Okay. You might want to watch that if you have like a large placement of Taurus or Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. And we have old ways won't open new doors. So basically, this is saying the same thing. Okay. There's something here about having to step outside your comfort zone here. Do something different. I definitely recommend that you watch Taurus's reading. Even at this point, even if you don't have a lot of Taurus in your chart, because the Taurus's reading was all about this. Okay. So I feel like that can greatly help you on this path. Okay. All right. Spirit, Holy Divine, where would you like for me? Okay, here. Thank you. What would you like to tell Taurus, please? Whoa. Hold on. In the floor. Reverse upright. Upright. And we have the moon. Okay. Okay. Tell me more about the moon. What's going on with the moon? Some kind of illusion. Remove an illusion. What do we have? Okay, we have Ace of Cups. So yeah, some kind of illusion being removed. Some kind of clarity. Okay, give me more. What is the Ace of Cups, please? Whoa. Hang on. These two? Oh, okay. No, is this the Sun card? Just the Sun. Okay. So we have the Sun card. Hold on. I'm going to show you. So we have the Sun card. Yeah. So definitely what's happening here is there's some kind of illusion. Okay. And I feel like it has to do with, I said that there was a feminine energy that was coming in and yeah, there's a feminine energy that was coming in telling you something, Virgo, that wasn't true. Okay. Now, I feel like what Spirit's saying here is this is a time where you may need to investigate something. Okay. Now, I know we don't literally have the Page of Swords out here, but this may be a time you may need to investigate something so that you can cut through some kind of illusion. Okay. Because when you do, so, and that could be like literally talking to someone, finding out the facts because someone's trying to cause trouble in some area of your life. They think it's funny. They think it's funny to make you angry. So I feel like you're going to have to go about things in a different manner. Yeah, you don't want to stay. You don't want to stay silent. Okay, you may want to stay silent with the person. Okay, if you feel irrational, you don't want to like blow your top. Okay, the person that's coming to you, I feel like they're going to sound or seem very convincing. So whatever this is, it's just because I'm looking at the expressions that you and this person had on your faces. And it's like the way you were so angry, it's like you really truly believed something. Okay? But it was all an illusion. So how you react to the situation. Okay. So how you react to the situation is going to mean everything in this, okay? So if you dig deep and find out the truth about some kind of situation here, you're going to see that it was all a lie. Something was a lie. All because someone else either didn't want you to be happy, or someone else doesn't want you to be happy if it hasn't happened yet. But that's the truth's going to come out. But it's going to require you to investigate in ways you haven't done before to find the truth. But you will find the truth if you do this. And if you decide to do this, the truth is revealed. What's going to happen here is that's going to put you on a brand new cycle. Okay, it's going to be overflowing with happiness. It's going to bring you into this sun energy. This to me is the happiest card in the deck. This is going to bring you into an energy of being more childlike, having more fun, lots of healing. Okay, lots of abundance, lots of playful like energy. Okay, Spirit, give me more. What is this Ace of Cups and the Sun? What is the Ace of Cups and the Sun, please? For Virgo. Thank you. Okay, all of these? Yes. Okay, hang on, guys. Okay, just 3. Same order? Yes. Okay, that's good. So we have 2 of Pentacles. And reverse for upright. And we have Knight of Swords. And reverse or upright, we have 6 of Cups. Okay, so I feel like what's happening here, okay, yeah, ooh, this could be about a relationship. Doesn't have to be romantic. This could be about a relationship. Someone trying to prevent a relationship from moving forward or starting. Could be an ex. I'm just going to be honest with you, Virgo. This could be an ex. Yeah, getting news or something that you're thinking about a new relationship or starting a new relationship, something like that. Yeah, because that would explain the expressions. Be very careful what you believe. I cannot stress that enough. 6 of Cups. This can be a soulmate. This is like, yeah, Spirit wants you to make sure with this Ace of Cups that you use your intuition. Be very, very careful. Yeah, because see, okay, Virgo, I'm a Capricorn, okay? And when I have people coming to me telling me stuff, I go to God, point blank. I have been through so many situations where I have been lied to in my past, before I really knew how to understand my abilities. I didn't go to God like I should have at that time because I didn't understand how to use my gifts. Okay. So, but now I do. And I went through so many times of people causing problems, not just with coming to me, but coming to, people that I was close to, telling them lies about me because they wanted them, or, things like that. So they would believe them over me, the person they'd been with for, how many years, or I would believe them, not realizing they were wanting, to be with the person I was with. They wanted to cause some kind of separation, thinking it was funny. That's what's going on here. That's what is going on here, Virgo. And again, it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be just a friendship. This could be a job. This could be someone wanting you to lose your job, point blank, because they want your position. Okay, so you're going to have to really, really use your intuition here. This is going to be very important. And as long as you use your intuition, be very careful what you say. That's why you don't have a mouth. Be very careful, okay, what you say back to this person, because it's something that's going to be spread around. Okay, if you say something that they want you to say, this could be something where they want you to say something mean or hateful because you're angry and use it against you. Be very careful what you say at this time. Okay, and I would say even for the next few months, be very, very, very careful, because someone's trying to cause problems in your life somehow, keep you from happiness, because that's what this Sun card is. I mean, this is like happiness, freedom, being able to be childlike again, healing. Okay, so someone's definitely trying to keep you from your happiness. But as long as you do that, as long as you are really careful how you react, what you say to whomever this is, you'll see the truth. You'll find out the truth. Okay, and when you do, as long as you use your intuition, allow God to guide you, this is going to bring you into this beautiful energy. Now, with the Two of Pentacles, I feel like this is like learning how to balance. Okay, so this may, when you step into this Sun energy, this may be needing to learn how to balance work and play. Okay, because the Sun is a lot about playfulness, being childlike. So you may need to learn that balance. Spirit, the Knight of Swords, who is this? Is this Virgo or Virgo? Okay, so Virgo. It's like rushing in towards, and it could be, again, it could be a soulmate. It does not have to be. Remember, soulmates do not have to be romantic. For others of you, this could be you literally rushing in. It's like nostalgia, like thoughts from the past, thinking about something from the past. Okay, what is this Knight of Swords and Six of Cups, please, for Virgo? What is this Knight of Swords? Thank you. These? Yes, okay. Reverse to upright. Upright. And we have Queen of Wands and Five of Wands. Okay, yeah, this is what's going on here. Let me just make sure. Okay, this Queen of Wands is Virgo. Other. Okay, so yeah, all right. This is what's going on here. This is soulmate energy. So remember, lover, friend, co-worker, whatever. Soulmates can come in so many different roles in our lives. Okay, but what's happening here is, okay, you're rushing towards a soulmate, okay? Or you're going to. Once you figure out the truth about something, you're using your intuition, you're feeling happy again, you're feeling like you have this new, fresh breath of life, okay? Learning how to balance work, play, relationships, whatever kind it is. And you're like, you know what? Okay, I'm ready for a relationship of however. And I see you rushing in, and you're rushing in. See, okay, with this Queen of Wands, she's looking over here, okay? She's not looking towards you. She's not even seeing you coming, okay? Now, what's happening is she's over here looking at some kind of conflict, okay? There's some kind, for me, this card's a tug of war. This could be mental tug of war, like the Queen of Wands person not knowing what to do in a situation. It could be a literal tug of war that she is in with another person. Okay. But I feel like in this situation so far, I'm going to get clarity, but so far, I feel like this Queen of Wands, it's more of like a mental tug of war about something that's not even associated with you. Okay. This could just be because it's under the Two of Pentacles. This Queen of Wands could be having like a mental struggle, a mental tug of war, pulling back and forth of trying to balance her life or his life, not gender specific, okay? And not even see you coming. Spirit, please clarify what's going on here. Knight of Swords, Six of Cups, Queen of Wands, and Five of Wands. What's going on here? What is this about? What is this about, please, for Virgo? What is this? What is this? Okay, I just saw the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. Flip over in the deck. Oh, there it is again. I feel like I had to pull it out. Okay. Nine of Cups. Okay, wish fulfillment. There's some kind of wish. Okay, and this is clarifying this. Okay, so there's some kind of wish fulfillment coming in, Virgo. You're moving toward wish fulfillment. It's that rushing in energy. Okay. Could be a soulmate. It could be someone that doesn't see you coming. Okay, because they're finding balance. They're in a tug of war of finding balance in their life. Because their goal is to be in the sun energy as well. It's given me like two people coming into alignment. One's already in alignment, ready to roll. The other person is like right there. Right there. That's what I'm feeling intuitively. It's like this person, so it's almost like, okay, one person's ready to roll. The other person, God's still preparing. That's what I'm getting. But one person, it seems like one person is either unaware. I do feel like you are the Knight of Swords, okay? Rushing in towards this situation. But I feel like this, yeah, Spirit just grabbed my hand. We're going, where are we going? Where are we going? Queen of Wands. Okay. Spirit, what are you telling me? Why are you grabbing my hand with the Queen of Wands? What's going on? What am I missing? Okay, for some of you, yes, this person does not know you're moving towards them. It could be physical move. It could be just like emotionally moving towards someone. But this person does not know. Confirmation. You hear that? This person does not know because they're focused on getting their life balanced. But they're being divinely prepared for you, Virgo. And what's going to happen here is, again, it's like they're right there being in alignment, the same alignment as you. It's almost like figuring one more thing out, this person figuring one more thing out, and they're going to be in exact alignment. And that's going to lead both of you into this Nine of Cups. Again, whether it's friendship, whatever, it's going to be wish fulfillment. Some people just look for friends, So whatever this is, a job, it's going to be wish fulfillment. Absolutely. There's something coming into alignment here. Okay, Spirit, Holy Divine, give me more, please. What is this for Virgo? What is this Nine of Cups? Thank you. Okay, all of these? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to do this one first. And what do we have? Nine of Wands. Okay, so we have the wounded healer. or I'm sorry, the wounded warrior. Why did I say wounded healer? Oh my God. Virgo. Okay. Virgo. Something, the wounded healer. It's not the wounded healer. Okay. That's what came out. This is the wounded warrior. Okay. Look. And it's over the Knight of Swords. Check this out. You're coming rushing in. Okay. It's like you were wounded in the past. Okay. And it's like you get to the point of where you are healed from a past situation here. Okay, you're healed. And when you heal, you become the healer because you've learned how to heal over that type of energy, whatever situation that was. You learned kind of like the trick of how to heal yourself with that situation. And that in turn turns you into the healer, the wounded healer. So you're rushing in. And remember I said this person, it's like this person's like right there. Like one more step, one more thing, and they're going to be in complete alignment. And this is going to give you both this Nine of Cups, this wish fulfillment, this happy life type energy, right? You're coming in and literally because of what you've been through, you're going to heal this person. It's like you're going to, I know we all have to heal ourselves. We have to take action towards that. Spirit just done that to my hand to get my attention. This is confirmation, not a slap as in wrong. This was like, hey, you're right, confirmation, okay? You are literally going to be coming into someone's life here. And it's like whatever this is that they are attempting to finish up, whether it's financial healing, whether it's heart healing, whether it's spiritual healing, emotional, whatever this is, there's something you have experienced, you're bringing into this situation. You're going to finish like healing this, whether you mean to or not. It's going to happen. It's like it's going to progress this healing to happen for this person faster than it would if this person was on their own. Okay? And it's what it's going to create is some kind of beautiful, happy energy here. A wish for fulfillment for both. So this is a job. This is amazing. If this is a relationship of any kind, this is amazing. Okay? The Magician. I can't make this up, guys. I cannot make this up. Absolutely not. This is incredible. So yeah, I mean, the Magician's basically confirming what I just said. You have all the tools you need, Virgo. You're coming in and literally like transforming someone else just because you have been through a situation and you've learned how to overcome that situation, whatever it is. You've figured out a trick to it or something. And you're literally coming in and it's almost like a spillover. Whether you realize it or not, you're going to heal a situation for another person. Like, I gotta be careful how I say this. It's not a situation of where this person isn't doing the work, okay? I'm saying this person's doing the work, okay? This person, I feel like, is intuitive. This person is doing everything they can to do the work. This person's putting all they got into it, okay? So that's not the issue. The issue is, it's like they're just, it's like you're equally yoked, but it's like just a hair off, okay? But it's almost there. Oh, it's right there. And it's almost like you come rushing in with, whether you realize it or not, with some kind of energy or some kind of knowledge or some kind of essence. You have something, and it finishes up with this person healing, getting something in balance, something here. And it's like all of a sudden, boom, exact energetic match. And then boom, 9 of Cups. Wow. Okay. What else for Virgo? Okay, we're going to go to a different deck. Thank you, Spirit, so much. Okay, what deck? What deck for Virgo? Here? Okay. Okay, those of you that are new to my channel, please know I read the oracle in the upright only. I have that set with my spirit guides. Okay, thank you. Please? Yes. Okay, better boundaries, communication. Remember, you didn't have a mouth, okay? All right, it says creating boundaries requires self-love and discipline. It's not about you shutting people out or being unkind. It is about you telling them you care enough about yourself to create boundaries. Hear that? Confirmation. Boundaries that are for your highest good. Clear communication is needed to keep your boundaries intact. So yes, that's why you didn't have a mouth. Spirit wants you to make sure that when people are coming towards you, trying to say things to make you upset, whether you know they're true or not, I feel like Spirit's saying, go ahead and start working on setting those boundaries now, okay? Before you actually start charging towards some kind of new job, new relationship, new friendship, whatever. Spirit's saying it's time now to go ahead and making sure that you have all those boundaries set. Communicate it clearly anytime that anyone comes towards you with any kind of silliness, chaos, whatever. Don't allow that to affect your energy. Speak clearly with your boundaries. And again, if you have any questions about it, research it, investigate it, but don't allow your energy to become angered when you don't know if something's true or not, right? But make sure to speak up with your boundaries. And the more you do it now and you practice it, once you come in and you're rushing into whatever this is, you're already going to be used to that, right? And once you're already used to something, it becomes normal. It's just a part of your life. So it's not something you have to start working on here when you're already used to it. It's already incorporated. Okay, and then we have family dynamic, reconcile. It says your family is requiring time to heal issues that have created a wedge or unrest. We all need support as we move forward, and having an open, loving family unit is essential. Yeah, I feel like Spirit's definitely saying here with this family dynamic reconcile, you can take it that way too, as far as not having a mouth, to like be very careful. Should this again be an ex? I'm really, really getting that, guys. I'm really getting it's some kind of ex-like energy. Wow, they are really doing some tree work out there. But it's like some kind of ex energy wanting to, on purpose, destroy any type of future happiness for you. Some of you could have, with this family dynamic, some of you could have children involved, and that could be why an ex person is not wanting you to move forward and be happy. But Virgo, just remember, everyone deserves to be happy. Everyone. Okay, we're all here. None of us are perfect. We're all here to learn and to teach. Okay, so that being said, we all deserve to have happiness. Okay, now, as well, although we all deserve to have happiness, if we are doing things that creates chaos, we are creating our own karma on top of that. So keep that in mind too. So, some people continually like excitement. They create excitement. They create drama. Okay, because they're bored. I've known lots of people in my life that were just bored. Okay, so they created pure hell on me and other people because they thought it was funny. It was excitement. Okay, it gave them something to talk about, something to do. Okay, but karma comes back and bites them in the hiney. Okay, but we shouldn't wish anything negative on these people. Okay, um, but ultimately, as long as we are not inviting that kind of energy into our lives, we should be all experiencing some kind of joy, happiness. Okay, we should be manifesting that type of energy into our lives. So just be very careful, especially if you have children with someone or you've been in a past relationship with someone. Keep it, if you have children, be very careful what you say. Okay, keep the communication open for your child. That's very important. Just be very careful about the other adult. Okay. All right. Anything else, Spirit, for Virgo? Anything else? Okay, that's everything. Thank you so much, lovely Virgo. I wish you the absolute most happiness and best with this. As always, my friend, find your miracle in everything. If we look hard enough, we will find it. Much love.